Right, that should be much better. Jeez. Pay no attention to the hound behind the curtain. Then hello to my phonies, my mahonies, and of course, my heckin' one and only jabronis. How you doing today, folks? What are we doing today? We're doing a little Pokemon Auto Chess. I know I promised you Pal World. I know I promised you Pal World, but I just don't got the freaking time for it. I really just don't got it. But what I do got is time for a round of this. Now, what is this? I bet you're wondering. Pokemon Auto Chess is, well, it's Auto Chess, but it's Pokemon. It's difficult to explain off the bat, so I'll just hop in here and kind of explain things as we're going on. Also, it's completely free to play at Pokemon-Auto Chess Pokemon-Auto-Chess.com/game. Great game, by the way, so you can go ahead and look that up. Oh, looks like we do got music. Hold on there. I got too many converging musical things going. Perfect. Much better. Now let's hop back into it. Or do we have music? Maybe we don't have music. Maybe I put it back on. No, we do. It's just when I'm tabbed out. Whoops. Alright. Alright, so what am I doing? I guess I'm getting it selected for me because I was too freaking slow. So first off, you're gonna pick your Pocket Min. I'm thinking, what am I thinking here? I like Crobat, but it falls off late, but it's not bad early. I think I'm gonna go Zubat here. Yeah, and then maybe Sprigatito. So let me point out some basic things on the cursor. Here you go. First in the corner, your money. That's important. You get money after every win and after every loss. If you lose a streak, then you get more. If you win on a streak, you get more money, and you get interest back. Up to 50 coins in your bank will grant you like 5 extra coins of interest. Up here is your items that you'll get by winning battles and adding those to your collection that you can combine. You'll see how good that can be later. Down here, you'll see your chances of rolling specific tiers of mons. This is your pool of mons to choose through. You can re-roll them right here, and you can use this to lock in the certain Pokemon if you can't buy it right away. Now with that, there's some basic stuff you need to know. You are competing with other players. These are the other players. You can click on them to see what they're up to, and you can see what kind of teams that they're building. You can't see their active decisions, but you can see what they're looking at. Right now, I've got a comp that is suggesting that I got a whole lot of nothing going on upstairs, just head empty. But this is an early Soldew, so I will make it. Twisted Spoon plus Mystic Water is one of the most important combinations that you can know to make Soldew. This thing makes any Pokemon that can rapid fire out abilities much more dangerous. Jeez. Now, in this little carousel thing, I'm the little shiny Cramorant up in the corner. You want to rush and grab your item before somebody else peels it from you. I am going to grab a Miracle Seed. And also, if you hover over an item and you right-click it, you can see what it can fuse into. This Nevermelt Ice plus another Nevermelt Ice will make an Assault Vest. Or we could turn it into a Max Revive. We don't have anything that synergizes with Max Revive yet, but I will take it for now because it's real good. And I think we're up against our first player match. Down here, you can buy experience points for coins. Having experience points means that you level up. The more you level up, the more Pokemon that you can add to your roster. So, a lot to take in. I know it's an awful freaking lot, but you know, we'll get to it. So, yo, Demon Girl. Yeah. This dude already has mons that are like tier 2 everything. He must have rolled into the dirt. What are you, the Enamorous player? What kind of spending did you do? You spent 16, 20, no, 14 on rolls. You've rolled a lot already. Rolling costs coinage, so you got to keep that in mind. Now, do I want to switch gears to doing like water or something? I could go water.
Carries the torch for heart health by helping raise school meal nutrition.
Get rid of that. Back to this. I'm not sure. heckin'. Maybe Ammonite? I don't know whether I want to go water or not. It's kind of late to switch to water, but I gotta make a decision. You know what? Add it to the pool because I want the other mystic water that comes with it. Don't necessarily care about the Ammonite itself. Yeah, lots of tier 2 units I'm seeing already. I'm actually kind of okay with losing a couple of early game fights though. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Low-key puzzled. Yeah, the game is kind of complex. If you've never played Auto Chess before, it's a little difficult. Let's see. You know, that's water, right? Azumarill is also water. Maybe we switch to a water-based thingy. So, Pokemon have different types. You all know that, right? Well, in this game, the types have synergies. So the more water-type Pokemon, for example, the closer I get to unlocking these perks. At 3, I get Rain Dish. You can see that it adds power points. That's essentially your ability gauge. When that's full, your Pokemon casts their ultimate ability, which for some of them is really good. For some of them, it's kind of excessively mid. But, like, for example, Ammonite's raining down muddy water on that Bulbasaur. Now, there are a lot of different things in this game, like grass-type Pokemon. You get enough of them, they'll grow trees on your side of the field that you can harvest for berries. Ground-type Pokemon will dig holes that'll increase their stats if they're hiding in them. I keep seeing shadow figures appear and disappear, and it's annoying. What do you mean, like in the game, or...? Anyway, let's see. I could go flying comp, though. What are the logistics of flying comp? I do have Arcan and Rookity. I could switch over to flying right now. Didn't quite manage it in time, but I'm thinking I like Fossil Flying, because flying types, they automatically get a dodge. In reality, ew. Don't exactly sound great. But yeah, Fossil Flying, I'm thinking, might be the way to go. What do I want for that, though? None of this is any good. I'll throw Masharna in, just because I don't think anybody will use it. I will get Golbat. What kind of region are we in? We are in a Flying and Fossil region, so there's a very good likely that I can pick up more of those Arcans. Who else is gonna go? You're gonna go, and then you're gonna go, and that gets me Flying 3. And then I no longer need the Sprigatito. I'll go ahead and sell that, and I don't think I need the Marill anymore. Now, this is a dragon, eventually. I don't think I care. What do I get on the reroll? Houndstone's Rock. Don't really have too much in the way of rock synergies right now. I mean, rock is a really good type in this game. Rock is kind of the meta right now with Tyranitar. I saw one watching me from my dad's doorway, and it disappeared when I turned away and looked back. Oh, it's fine. You're just crazy. It's fine. No big deal. You're just out of your gourd. You're doing great. Don't even worry about it. Not a teensy bit. I need to start throwing down abilities on somebody. You know what? We'll make you tougher, and we'll make you unkillable. How's that sound? And then Blue Orb is going to want to chain off of something. Who's got a high attack rate? How do I tell? Special damage to the target. I like the idea of going Blue Orb. If we can get a magnet and a twisted spoon, I can create an item that'll enhance our attack rate. And I like the idea of combining the Blue Orb maybe with a wide lens and an upgrade, and the 3 of those things together. You getting more packages? Congrats. What you buying? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we got an option of getting another portal. So here, you see the different types. Once you got them memorized, you'll know what you're looking for. I want something that'll give me more flying mons, which the only one that I can possibly get them out of is this. There's no guarantee, though. The type arrangement could be anything out of the portal, but your unique picks will always be of the type generosities. Oh, Skarmory. Never played with this thing before. What does it do? At the start of the fight, Skarmory scatters spikes around the field. Board effects. Spike do 10 true damage per second and inflict armor break on non-flying or steel Pokemon that walk on it. Yo, Skarm actually doing harm? And it synergizes with Rookity to give us another steel point? Alright, cool. But what are we looking for our field here? We do got flying in the pool. We do got flying in the pool. Ew! Ew, get them out of here. They're flying in the pool. Yo, party foul. Flying in the freaking pool. Who allowed that? Another Arkin. So I will just buy it outright. And I'll let everything re-roll. Or matter of fact, you know what? We go Ancient Synergy. We get... Did it not work? I think I might have hit it too close to the timer and broke it. The spikes are doing work. Don't think they'll do enough work. Not when the opposing team has Stonejourner out there boosting everybody. 4 things for $100. So I got 2 hoodies, 1 thing of dog treats, and a pack of ski mace. Neato. Alright, double black glasses we definitely want right away. I like it because it makes a random gacha item. The Wonder Box will give you 2 random items at the start of each fight. And I quite like that. So, is it going to stay? No, it became Archeops. Good. I was about to say I was going to get a little upsetty spaghetti if that didn't work out. Okay. We got a lot of money here. Do we just boost levels for now? I want to take advantage of the region that we're in, but we do get Zuby. I will lock the board, and then I gotta figure out a... Yeah, because this switches that. What does this do? There is a hotkey that allows you to disable the lock on other Pokemon, but I don't know what that hotkey is. Oh, I should have put this on somebody. Who should I put this on? Maybe Arkin? Or maybe Skarm? Do I want to give Skarm the ability to do harm? It is right up in the enemy's face a lot, right? So chances are that any 2 random items that it gets are going to do something for it. Alright, Ram, we cleaned them up. We got a win out of it. Congratulations. We don't care about Nacli. We don't care about Vanillux or any of that. We will just go ahead and grab you, and we will get a level up to do something. $10 in order to get an item from Kangaskhan, huh? Do I care? I don't think I care about any of this. I mean, the Fiona egg is really nice, but I still don't think I care. Yeah, I think I saved my money. I think I absolutely saved my money here. Inflation is crazy. Yeah, I know. Both in-game and out-of-game. Togepi's decent, but it does synergize with flying, though. It doesn't synergize yet with flying, but it will. What does it do? Grant, shield, 1.5 second lowest HP ally? That shield could be gnarly. That shield could be absolutely gnarly. We will lock this and grab Omastar. Can we... Is there like a button? Hold on. While we deal with that... Oh, I probably want to throw Togepi into the fray, right? Didn't quite get there in time. Whoops. We'll see if we can come out on top, but let's ask the old GPT, what is the hotkey in Pokémon Auto Chess to remove a Pokemon from the buy line? To remove or sell a Pokemon from the buy line, the shop is standard auto battler. Click and drag the Pokemon from the shop directly into the sell area. That's not how that works. Yeah, okay. GPT's stupid, but maybe I'm stupid too. We will buy almost a star there. Not looking like anything else. We're still in a good region, right? Yeah, we're still in a good region for flying. Which makes me want to look for Rookity, if we could do that. Or Ditto. I would also accept the Ditto. We did take a slam there and a loss. But I'm not that concerned about an early game beatdown. Man, I would love to grab a Ditto or something to get us back in this. Pidgeotto. Do I care about a Pidgeotto? I do not care about Pidgeotto. Not yet. It's just a distracting. We will take the Zuby. Talo's not bad, but I really want to complete the set on... There's Ditto. Okay, we lock that in. Do we lock it in, or do we just buy it outright? What could we do with that? Ditto could get us a Corviknight, which is a very good mon. And also, I need to use, you know what? Corviknight's gonna be all comped and whatnot. We go Corviknight. We absolutely go Corviknight. So Ditto will clone one Pokemon that you want to use. Absolutely will. And W clips, thank you. I don't know what's W about these clips, but I do appreciate it. So Ditto, the Rookity, boom. And now your Corvisquire. That's significantly better. Dash to the farthest enemy, dealing damage. That's good damage right there. I think we hit once on the level, and then we roll twice. I could go spicy chicken salad there with the Blaziken, but I'm not thinking... I got nothing that synergizes with the fire part of the spicy chicken salad or the fighting. Right now, our team's looking a little bit crusty. Maybe I should have gone for Omastar, but I don't know. The flying protection boost plus the ancient power boost is gonna do something. Corvisquire living, though, because of the max revive, but not enough. Yeah, Arkin immediately obliterated from orbit by this dude's Seviper. Not sure what the heck that thing does, but it's dangerous. Do I throw Togepi in here? In order to... No, I don't. Not until it has a flying synergy. It's too weak right now. Do I just do this, though? I think I just do that, rather than exploring more. On a 2-loss streak, but I'm okay with it. Let's throw this down onto the Corvisquire. That'll hit up its entire item section, right? Omastar does pretty good stuff, but I don't want to commit to giving it the blue orb until I know that I can throw on some attack speed on it. Yeah, we're getting pretty cooked on here. Okay, Corvisquire, are you gonna pull through for us? No, you are not, because I didn't know Cramorant actually summons in this game. That's gnarly. And a problem. Do I want to go Black Glasses again and get another rando item? I think I will. We going Randy Rando. What's our region now? I think we've switched up to a different region. Clauncher, I know, is really good. Doesn't fit our build, though. What are you doing in the chat, Demon Girl? Alright, yeah, not feeling the Clauncher this game. Would have loved it a few games ago, but alas, not gonna be an option. So we're gonna fuse the Black Glasses into another Wonder Box. You know what? Give that to Omastar, and we'll just see what happens. And we will pump up the jam, pump it up, get that base a bumping. Alright, and then Togetic. Good old Togepi, gonna hang out, wait for evolution. If I could get that to Togekiss, that would do dramatically good things. But alas, we do not have that option. This grass team is comping up to be a little scary with the Tropius backing them. What do you do here? Well, you beat us, that's for sure. That's what you do. Yeah, we are struggling. We are absolutely struggling, but the more losses we get in a row, the more money we rack up, right? So we can make a big comeback, but we got to make it fast if we're going to do this. I think, what's this region? We are still in a flying region, apparently, in Dragon. Ditto is great. This gets us almost star. We will take that. Our fossil boys are powered up. Do we have... That was Ducklet potentially for Swanna. I know that's a good flying mon. Maybe we do hit that. Jangmo. Oh, we don't really care about you very much. Not this one. We're not doing a dragon run. If you were, you would be amazing, but we are not. If we beat this, we roll hard. And we do beat it. Alright, Omastar getting powered up definitely mattered. Now... who do I throw things on? We do have another coin for re-rolling purposes. Geez, I just don't know, man. I just don't heckin' know. I'd love to grab Togepi, but we're not in the right region for it. We faced the legendary fight here. That's a gimme. Shouldn't have any problems clearing that. Another Zuby. We will take that. I'm just having a distinct lack of flying friends here. We will grab another level for Rookity. Do we roll hard? I think after this, we roll hard. What is that incarnation of an Omastar? If you're talking about the sprite work, some of these were ripped directly from... and also, welcome to the chat, Glubis. So if you're talking about the sprite work, a lot of these seem to have been ripped directly from the earlier Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, and then otherwise they have private artists. Oh. What do I got? I got nothing else going for it, so I just threw whatever I had on it. I wasn't even sure I was gonna keep going fossil water, or fossil flying here. So I'm just playing around with it right now. Guess we're stuck with another flying route. They do have the T-Tar. We got nothing that really synergizes with rock, right? Okay, Keldeo, Cresselia, Lando. If I were running ground comp, sure. Do I just pivot entirely? Or do I go... Man, I don't know. We got really nothing going. I would love to go Gracidia Flower and go Shaman, but I can't make that work at this point. Only thing I can think of is maybe Ho-Oh. But honestly, none of this really works for us very well. Change weather to sandstorm or windy based on your dominant synergy. It does change the weather, so I will throw Lando on. Yeah. Well, Togepi ain't doing much for us either. It does have to protect. I do see where you're coming from with that, but... Yeah, crit Lando would have gone hard, but I don't think I got anything that makes any of the crit items, do I? Not really. I'd need charcoal. Gonna need charcoal. And I'm afraid I'm not gonna get that. What kind of region am I in? Still air. Might be able to roll Rookity here. Do I want to even... I mean, if I don't roll something, I just lose automatically, right? So I gotta try to go deep on this to try to find something. And I'm getting sent to the portal, and I'm not gonna get the chance to find any more flying boys that are gonna be any good to us. I think this one's a sheer loss. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna get Lando though, so couldn't exactly plan on having Lando. Hindsight in 2020 and all that. I could go for a ground run and just try to focus on getting something like Lando, which would be an idea. I mean, ground is the meta, but I don't want to play the meta. Everybody plays the freaking meta. You see Tyranitar and Mamoswine every other game. Alright, we'll just hop in. Yeah, ground is cringe. You're right. Good old Galubis there is doing a little backseating, which is welcome in this channel. I know a lot of people get a little spicy about it. I personally do not care, because hearing from somebody that knows more than me is certainly welcome. And I am relatively new. I have been watching some videos, so I'm not completely lost in the dark, but only semi-lost in the dark. Like I said, I don't care, Galubis. If you are, it's really okay to me. Like I said, some people get super annoyed by it, but as long as you keep it chill, like, I don't care how much you backseat, that's fine. It really doesn't matter to me. I do not mind any sort of help somebody wants to throw at me. Only thing I don't like on backseating is story spoilers, and there's no story in this game. So, you're good to do whatever you feel like. You're good to goobis whatever you feel like. Yeah, so ground and rock are the meta, and I don't want to play that. And I've watched somebody heroically try to play Psychic for like 800 rounds to get a win with that, and it has gone tragically. Sound is so risky, but maybe. You know, Poison build gets hard countered by most of the T-Tar builds, but I think maybe I'll work towards it. Because the T-Tar usually is hitting like safety goggles and protective pad or some combination with muscle band, and it goes stupid. So yeah, let's go and try to comp something with Poison, right? Although I hate taking the scale early, but fine, we'll comp Poison immediately. One Zubat's enough to deal with the fish, and then we'll get a fresh reroll. I might try Mimikyu or something like that in Pokemon Unite. Yo, Pokemon Unite, Mimikyu is so super solid, but it requires... It's one of those high skill ceiling Pokemon to play in Unite that really doesn't reward you for how hard you have to go in on it. Like, if you're really good with it and you can nail down where the opposing carry is, like, you can jump on an Inteleon from half the map and clear it instantaneously at the big fight, and that's amazing. With Shadow Sneak build, which is the skill build, but it goes down so fast. And you gotta make sure that the Pokemon that you're fighting, that you want to get down real fast, is the one that breaks your cover, because if it doesn't, then you're losing out on damage. It's just, Mimikyu's a whole freaking thing. Do I focus on trying to get an early Soul Dew? I know that there's some absurd things that you can do. I've seen Ariados work on this team, like a mix of hybrid of Poison and Bug. I've seen a lot. I will go ahead and grab these two. Leafeon, Greninja, and Zeraora. Dubus, you challenge accepted to go for Psy. So many Psychic Mons are so bad. The Legendaries are good, but the base Psychic Pokemon tend to be really bad. You're kind of banking on the unknowns giving you Ditto a whole bunch, because they can honestly goose egg you. Oh boy, gimme. There we go. Alright, there is a Soul Dew on lock, which would be good to make early, but I don't know really who I'm gonna put it on. Probably only option here is Zubat early. We might not even keep Zubat for that long, but we'll see. Nidoran female. I've never played with Nidoran female. Let's go ahead and buy a level just to toss this thing in there. See what happens. Try to conserve some money to counterpoint Gardevoir. Well, I mean, there are good ones. Don't get me wrong. There are certainly good ones. And certainly they can synergize with some mons. Like, I had a win off of, oh, geez. It wasn't completely... It was like mixing Iron Valiant with a couple of things, but it did work, and it did have psychic elements. And again, I got real lucky with the Dittos, and that made a huge difference. Alright, what do these two make? They make Sticky Barb. We've got nothing that's jumping into the back line to justify using Sticky Barb on anything. Artificial... What are these guys rocking? Is anybody doing something silly that I don't want to buff? Fire, grass, rock. And looks like I can basically go with whatever item that I want to, right? Nobody's doing anything, so you know what? Preemptively, let's go ahead and throw charcoal in just in case we want to make a crit. 1-on-1v1 on Pokemon Unite when I change and update my Switch. I mean, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, not 1v1. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do like a stream group fight of some kind. Find some other folks that want to join up and do something. That's also a possibility, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Unite's a lot of fun. I just like playing, right now I'm really having fun with Empoleon. It's not good by any means, but I'm enjoying myself, and that's all that matters. Okay, we will do this. We'll roll down to 20. Yeah, I guess Reverum. It's not great, but I will take it. You convinced me. We need one more for the poison synergy. I will roll down once more. Kakuna. Yeah, you know what? And in fact, I'll take it now. Man, I hate how I click it right before the buzzer to try to get it ready, and it just invalidates my decision. I know. I'm trying to go for an early win streak rather than a loss streak, but it doesn't look like we're getting through Arkin and Piplup. Sucks. And nothing doing, and I'm just gonna let it ride. Let's see, what are fusions for this? We could go Flame Orb or Protective Path. You know, I had a game that went crazy earlier. I mean, I didn't win, but I think I made it to 4th place, and a lot of it was based on a win streak, based on an upgrade, Flame Orb, Shell Bell, Miltank. It was so stupid. It was just hitting 800 attacks a second. And I think I built Infatuation into the rest of the build, so the opposing team was just all over themselves while Miltank was wailing on them. Yeah, good times. Well, we got another win out of that. Cricketa. I didn't see anybody building Bug. Marini, though. Marini does synergize with what we got going on. So I will take it, and I will take the Fossil Stone. That could potentially be... That could potentially be a synergy for something else, right? Fire. What does this synergize into? Moonstone for fairies. We ain't got nothing for it yet, but that could be clutch to have later. Toxel is a great poison mon if we can get it. So I'll go ahead and buy it, and we're still got pretty good coinage happening. Plenty of life left in us, so yeah, early poison is very strong early. Only problem is that it falls off super hard in the late game once everybody's running their protection items, so you really got to have the DPS behind it in order to make sure that you're spreading enough toxic that the ads go down, and then you can focus the carry. If you find a Flutter Mane, you're probably cooked. Yeah, if the enemy finds a Flutter Mane, you are probably cooked. Also, if they go Necrozma, you're cooked. Also, if they go any number of things, you're also cooked. Poison gets wrecked, but I've seen it work. A handful of times I've seen it work. Do I care about trying to rule any of this? You know, I gotta get above 50. I gotta stick to it. I think we clear Gyarados like this. We'll swap. What's your ability, huh? I mean, inflicting flinch on Gyarados isn't bad. Dealing with a 3-tile radius of the user, that's AoE. Taunt all adjacent enemies? Sure. And then it canceled me out. Let me read that ability fully. Taunt all adjacent enemies and protect itself for 2 seconds. During this time, units that melee attack the user will take recoil damage. Yo, Baneful Bunker. Great in the main game. Great forever. And hello to you, Demon Girl, with the special bubble chat. Okay, let's get rid of what? We want to go for another poison route. This is poison. Maybe not the... Was it the best poison option? I think it was the only poison option. We do got the spoon. What can we do with that? We could try to save up spoons to make pair of choice specs, which is not the worst thing. Quillfish is on deck. I do like Quillfish, but it falls off so hard later. But it's the only thing that synergizes with this build at all, right? Gonna have to go Quillfish then. Didn't want to, but I got to. Do we level up? We can put 2 into level up. But I can't really justify more than that. I will swap out the cat for that. That does get us 2 coins back. Not quite enough for me to pump the gas. What is going on? I'm trying to build a team around Venom. Good old poison. Right now, we've got a 60% chance to poison, and we can stack additional stacks of poison. So right now, we got Zubat just doing its thing. We'll probably get replaced later because I am having trouble getting into a region where I can actually try to capitalize on it. But we do have a poison region, so we did get lucky on that front. But yeah, they got immediately Illumination mixed with... Well, it's mostly an Illumination build. I'm not really sure what the Dragon's doing on this Illumination build, but whatever it's doing, it's hitting like a truck. So I'm not really sure what we do to counter that. Let's see, Whalmer, Ferroseed, or Munchlax. I didn't see anybody going for normal. So, and that would give us black glasses. Do we care about black glasses? Yes, we do. Because this plus this should equal crit, right? Yes, we do like that. Don't know who to put it on, though. We really need this plus upgrade on somebody. Soldew would make your... does make your attacks go really hard. Maybe I swap this and then... For now we make you crit. We're probably going to end up selling Golbat at some point. I don't think it makes it onto the final squad. So, but for now, we need something to be doing some kind of damage here. Quillfish trying its best. We got through most of that team. Fire was just a little too much. We're at the point where we can afford to roll and also afford to buy another EXP level. 3 puppy names? Lay them on me. What are your 3 puppy names that you got? Okay, we got Ditto and we got another Reverum. That's Reverum right off the bat there, right? Yeah, it is. What do we want from this? What do we want? Do I want another stone for potentiality? No. I want to get another Mystic Water here. Yeah. And this can go into the lens, the ability capsule. I need a Magneto, which we didn't have the option to get there. So we go ahead and get revved up with Reverum. Decent unit. Drifts to your backline, dealing, uses damage. Nidoran, we're having trouble actually finding any synergies for that. Do get Weedle. Do we care about Beedrill? Beedrill's so not good. Trigger, Draco, and Glock. Okay. A lot of those are kind of edgelordy, but sure. Okay, now we're zoomed. Let's see what happens. We'll try real fast a couple of quick rolls to see if we can't lock something in. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Reverum does work, but that Glaceon ice build is just hard to counter. We did actually get the Nidoran and another Zubat. Another Zubat, we'll take that. Come on with the insane luck. Show me Toxel. Not exactly what I was looking for. We got another room, so we can add in this, and that gives us 6 poison. Would love more water. Do not name your dog after a gun. I agree. Because shouting that out in public could be a problem. Come here, Gat. Come here, Glock. Howitzer, where are you, Howitzer? Deagle, come here, Deagle. You start screaming Deagle because your dog's running out into the road and everybody's ducking for cover. Cars are swerving into nearby traffic. Residences are on fire. The orphanage is emptying out. The hospital is overloaded. Yeah, no thank you. I can see 800 different catastrophes that could happen. Yo, need arena on deck. We will take that. Let's roll down for Marini. Okay, we're getting lucky on the rolls. Toxicity is up. It's worth getting it just now and throwing it in. Marini, you're taking a backseat. Toxicity is in. This is a carry and a half. I'm going to make a Soldu and throw that on that bad boy too. And I didn't get the chance to. Is a dog allowed to conceal? No, an animal is not allowed to conceal carry. You absolute crazy person. All right. Do we go? I don't think we need any more fossil stones. Were there any fusions of the scale that we needed? I mean, we got so many, right? Pokédoll would be nice. Rocky helmet, though. That would be good on a tank. We do have that already. You know what? We go for another water. And I remember... Yeah, Shiny Charm provides the additional protection, right? I think we want the green orb, though. It's going to be really good on somebody. Question, who is our tank? And I'm thinking maybe Quillfish is our tank? I mean, we can always sell it if things got really bad, right? My team is officially scary. Oh, did you manage to make psychic work? With just the right kind of thing, you can make that work. Right now, this toxicity is cooking. So this heals holder and allies adjacent to it, right? This is gonna be our tanky Quillfish friend. And then toxicity, you're getting the soul orb. If I can actually drag it. Sometimes the hitboxes in this game are crazy. Come on, dude. Hello? Thank you. Where are we? We're still in poison terrain, right? So we could, in theory... Well, we need to level up is what we need to do. Been neglecting the levels, and it's showing. I would like to get Marini in there in order to get us up to level 7 poison. Is that our Smog, or are they doing something with Moonlight? Yeah, they got Night. No, we don't got Smog up yet. We can contest Smog once we have 7 poison, I believe. Reverum jumping around. Jumping and bumping. Only problem is that Arcan is just shielded to bits. What is giving that thing so much shield? We got through it. Can't hardly see what happened, but we got through it. Do we want another Miracle Seed to make something bulky? Maybe get a second... Or do we want to go like AV? AV would be really good on Quillfish. Oh, are you? I didn't even notice. And almost missed out on my chance for AV. Which one are you? Alan, subpar. Yeah. Alright. Well, not like I would want to stream snipe you anyway. What is this? I don't remember this. Exchange, take exchange, an item component. Oop. Exchange an item component or a crafted item on the bench for another random one. Single use does not work with scarves. We will... Oh, game is lagging. Game is broken. Breaking. Everything is breaking. Computer is breaking. Holy moly. What happened? And it's still breaking. Yo, Goobus's team is so broken that it broke the game. Okay, what do these two make? Shell Bell? That's really, really good. That is really, really good for us. Subpar. So you are... I mean, I'll avoid peeping your team since you're in the chat, because I don't think that would be fair. But, way to go. Way to go. I think I just put this down to go ahead and power up. Marini goes in. X-Lax can go. Do I care about Weedle? I mean, we're having trouble finding it is the problem. We will grab a Ditto. We don't have the means to do much, but we can Toxapex. Toxapex is huge. Now, what do we want to do? Do we make, like, Toxicity really hard to counter? I would love to get Upgrade and Shell Bell on Toxicity, because I think that thing could just carry. But I don't want to miss out on the Legendary, is the problem. Yeah, it is, but I feel bad doing it to somebody in my chat. Besides, I don't think anybody's running anything that I'd be too surprised about. Yeah, they're getting hammered with their team. Yeah, the thing that I'm worried about is actually that Illumination team. Although, yeah, this mixed monster. Yeah, the monster team is probably taking this one. Honestly, I'm seeing that monster team's probably taking late game. 100%. Ooh, Sobble. Interesting. Don't have the build for it, but I love me some Sobble. It's very strong. What kind of... We're still in the poison region, right? So we do got a chance to find more of our boys. This is good. I could use it just to go Golbat right away. I'm not gonna. And... Spinarak. That's a potential Ariados. Do I care? I do. If we could get Ariados, I'd be very happy. Centiskorch is not a bug that I care about. Okay, we did get Nidoran. Would be good if I could actually, you know, lock in a Mon here. Another Nidoran point. Not terrible. There is... No, don't take my freaking... he got it, but we can go here. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got. Oh, man, they're robbing portals out here. Okay, Zygarde would be amazing if we were playing a ground team, but we don't play Cringe here. There ain't nothing that really synergizes great. I mean, we could go Sound. We do have Sound already, right? And Sound plus Infatuation isn't terrible. I don't love it. But, it is Poison synergized, so we will go ahead and just chunk down our levels. And then this can actually replace what? Kakuna? Kakuna Matata? Get out of here. What's our front line gonna look like? It's probably gonna be this. We're gonna be vulnerable to getting jumped on, but... Yeah, but even if you're really good at the game, you're not peeping 24/7, you know? You are keeping aware of what people are building, but I kind of am already aware of what I'm up against and how cooked that I am already. Like, Ice, he's gonna be bad for me. Illumination team is just cracked to pieces. I don't think that it's gonna matter much. So our legendary is un pheasant. I think I want to save the spoon for magnet, right? And try to get upgrade, which would be absolutely amazing here. We will just buy a couple of more levels and see what we can do. Just trying to hold on as long as I can right now. Is it decent in the front line? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. The infatuation, at least, would be very, very nice to have. You know what? I should throw Shell Bell on that. I'm not going to get something better to throw Shell Bell on, so might as well commit. Yeah, Shell Bell upgrade on this thing does seem like a play, but I just got to get a magnet. El Magneto. Question is, where am I going to get a magnet from? Huh. That is the question. Do I care about Weedle and Kakuna anymore? Honestly, I feel like I don't. I feel like I really don't. And then we got a Ditto in the background. Let's go ahead and buy some level progress. I don't feel like I'm in emergency mode where I gotta go crazy. Gracidia is not important to me. The Fang is okay. The Zoom Lens is fine. You know, robbing the opposing team of power points might help slow down the electric team. Man. So, if I do this plus Shell Bell, will make this crazy if I can get an upgrade on it. I just need an upgrade, though, which means I just need a magnet. Oh, okay. You literally cannot get a magnet. Okay, are we too late in the game that it doesn't show up? You're right, because we're not seeing components anymore, right? My bad. Yeah, you are right. Not like it's gonna matter up against the Illumination team, though. There is such a difference in power scale in there. Yeah, and that's like primal Groudon, right? Yeah, there ain't no getting through that. And he's working on Gigalith? Good night. Good luck. Is he the one that's in the lead right now? No, this dude is with Darkrai team. But getting hammered by Reggie. Who's got the Reggie Drago there? Yo, this lobby is wild. Okay, what do we got? We can get the level up. We can throw Spinnerack on. Not like it gives us that much additional synergy. And then roll down to get Ditto. Do we use Ditto right away? I think we have to. Maybe we can get Ariados real fast? We cannot. Alright, good luck. Yeah, I think Ariados might be worth it for the paralysis, but I don't think we're gonna get to it. Oh, we got just enough life left to try with Ariados. I would love to get something else on the board, but I just don't think we're gonna. We do have the birds, though. Those are an opportunity for me to try to roll something. Too late to start Bulbasaur. What region am I in? Not even a poison region. I'm not likely to find anything, huh? Alright then, Ariados it is, because that's the only other fully evolved Mon I can grab. Alright, and there we go. And then this is just gonna have to be Power Lens, and I just throw it on, maybe on Toxapex, since that thing takes hits for days, right? Or at least it should. Alright, birds are done. We have the option of Pad. King's Rock is crazy. What if I King's Rock And then make Toxapex just thick. Make Toxapex just a big freaking boy. Yeah. It kind of, yeah, I do know, but I got an idea. Yeah, I mean, T-Pex is taking hits. Okay. And then this dude's doing his thing. Yeah, Unfazed definitely puts in work. Toxapex being bulky definitely helped a little bit. Dark Void comes out for Darkrai though, gets everybody with the stun and calls it a day. And that, my friends, is that. Yeah, Dark Void was gonna be tough. I'm kind of almost interested in sticking around and seeing which team takes it, because this one is close. This one is definitely close. Man, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I don't know. That one is definitely a game and a half. Definitely a game and a half. But yeah, that Illumination team with Primal freaking Groudon, man. Like that one hurts. And then working on young T-Tar as well. Yeah, that one's nutty. Let's see. Oh, man, it's already 12:11. Maybe I can do one more game for the night. One more. We'll jump into one more. You know, I usually don't do Smeargle Scribble, right? That's recently. That's the one with the Dittos, right? Nah, we'll go Classic. Let's go Classic. Alright, and we're automatically in a match. But yeah, making Toxapex bulky did indeed do something, but we were just too hard pressed. I feel like it's really, really hard to take poison to last. It's a win, you know? Dragon, really easy. Rock ground, very easy. Sometimes fire. As a matter of fact, you know what? I will try for fire. See if we get it. I haven't really had any success with Baby Mons, which I know is a strat, but like, okay, fire early, Charm and Fennekin, both very good early picks. What's my favorite dog breed? Jeez. Huh. That's a tough one. Favorite dog breed, huh? I guess maybe it would be... Well, you see, the thing is, big dogs are cool. You know, big dog and all that. But, my profile picture would suggest, you know, Beagle. But, actually, I'm thinking... I don't know. Big dogs are just such a pain to care for, you know? Oh, we got the full Firestarter squad already? Let's freaking go. Already unlocking Burn and Human off the bat. I like noodles, they taste good. Oh, Globus. That's a choice for sure. That's a choice. Okay, charcoal early. Now, Globus, here's one thing that I can ask you about, because I'm genuinely, like, not 100% on this. The Rage teaches humanoid a new ability, sets its max PP to 100, can only be used once, right? So that overwrites somebody's ability. So ideally, I'd want to find somebody with a massive power point gauge, right? Somebody with something greater than 100, and then use it in order to lower it down the cooldown time. And I have 3 about to get 4, trust me, I know. Ooh, what is this? I don't remember seeing this before. Sky Melodica. Pokemon in the shop are more likely to have flying. That's neat. Terra. ground. Do they got one for fire? Fiery drum? That is... Oh, darn. I walked right into that one. Misplaced where the Cramorant is. I gotta choose a different avatar. When there's too many orange avatars, I end up missing out. Not like Mystic Water's the worst thing ever. Centiskorch is fire. I will buy it just to have it. Do I want to go up a level real fast? You know what? I will. In order to add the fire synergy for early game win streak. Nope, TM's a dog. Yeah. I did once have a Halucha with the rage bonus and I think upgrade to really go crazy on it, and that did do pretty good for quite some time. It was an early game menace. But it did fall off, so... Okay, who's doing what here, and what do I not want to add to the pool? You are some weird shenanigans. You are maybe going Amorphous. You're going Ghost, so... That's fire as well. And that's something weird. And then you are... Then you're there. I feel like going Glam here and locking in an early Magnet is not the end of the world. Yeah, I feel fairly confident in all this. The early game Chestnut's gonna be a menace, but we'll see. So what do I ideally want with this? Do I want Soul Dew? Don't feel like I Soul Dew, not just yet. Any of these that I'm looking for. Maybe Scope Lens? But nah, I'd rather have Razor Claw, right? Could get a seed and make somebody bulky, but fire tends to want to be up in your face, but longer sustain on certain fire mons isn't bad. Don't worry about what ad picks you add. You can make a cool spell crit set. Yeah, it does fall off. Reaper Cloth. That's true. Reaper Cloth does synergize with the old crit thing pretty well. What do I need for Reaper Cloth? I got the 2 black classes necessary, so I could make the Reaper Cloth now, and then the razor if I can get some charcoal. So I will go ahead and make this. And then I just need a piece of charcoal, right? And then I can go ahead and make something of a starter crit something. You know what? I will go ahead and... Well, no, I won't, because it doesn't make sense to add anybody right now, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, I mean, upgrade is definitely something I'm shooting for, but... I think all 3 is like endgame. If I can get upgrade, Razor Claw, and Reaper Cloth. Although loaded dice was also not bad here, right? Nah, but I want upgrade, Reaper Cloth, and Razor Claw. If I can get all 3 of those on somebody. Question is, what should I be shooting for? Is it Razor Fang the one I'm thinking of? Then, whoa, what is happening? Holy moly! Game is absolutely going into the Matrix. Something's happening. Okay, chill. Chill, friend. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Razor Fang. No, was it? Razor Claw then? Stop. Stop what you're doing, game. It's definitely gains +2 attack range. His scope lens. Jeez, game, stop! What is going on? Yeah, black glasses. Doesn't Razor Claw add +50% crit chance? Yeah, I know. I know it'll kick me out and then drop me right back in again. But why would Razor Claw not work on this team if I'm boosting crit chance and then I've got crit items? Crit power is significantly more important than actually hitting the crits. I know there are certain mons that do like naturally boost crit, but I don't think any of them are fire types, are they? We will go ahead and sell this thing. Alright, so what we want to do is then make ye old Fang of Justice then, huh? Alright, I'll follow your advice on it and just go ahead and make this. The question is... Alright, if you say so. Question is, what mon do I have that I want to throw that on? I mean, spicy chicken could be good. Okay, we got no double fire. Maybe fire water ghost is the portal I want. Too bad it's already taken. I guess we'll take fire illumination or not. This is a problem. Well, there's still no guarantee that I get a bad region. Looks like I got a bad region, though. Flutter Mane would be incredible if I were going fire. Torkoal, though, is an option. Smokescreen. Channel underground and appear in the middle of the enemy team, dealing damage to all adjacent Pokemon and applying smoke to the back row, making enemies blinded. Temporary blind in the back row could be good. Yeah, I know I'm not locked into fire, but I kind of wanted to meme with a fiery team, you know? I could just pivot directly to Flutter Mane. It is stupid, and it would benefit from everything that we've got going on here, right? Yeah. Do the thing. Mane with the crit items would demolish. I agree. I do agree. Didn't get quite enough chance to use it, but we will go with the Flutter Mane. Now I just need to create a front row that's good enough to protect it. Guess we don't need the Torchic anymore, so I can sell that enough to buy this, and then... Yeah, I don't even know what I would build around Flutter Mane. I mean, I'm not in the biome to grab anything that synergizes with it that great, am I? Not really. I guess there's Ancient. I could do this in order to turn in another Pokemon Amber, though. Right? Because these two together would make the old Amber, so I could try to force synergy. So that's something I'll try to do. Who do I get rid of? I guess I don't care about the bug anymore. We'll get you. We want to put Flutter Mane in the corner and just surround it with everybody and make sure that it lives as long as possible. We get the crit power. Come on, dude. Crit power, and then Reaper Cloth, and then I guess we're just looking for upgrade then. And then we can make somebody into something when we get the chance. HP swap wand. What fairy wand would you go with? I like the idea of the HP swap, but I don't 100% know. Spirit Wand. Special damage, hit 5% of each ability cast at attacker during the fight and have a chance to gain more spirit. So that could go good. Yeah, we'll rock that. Now the question is, which of these? Oh man, the glasses would also not be bad on somebody. Come on, let me out, let me out, let me out so I can grab my freaking glasses. I can't see without them. Okay, they're an option. I would rather have the upgrade on main just to throw out that ability more often, but glasses are a backup plan. Let's see here. We do have you, which you do synergize Psychic, right? Which doesn't help us at all. What else do we got? We could go Pikachu to synergize Fairy, but I don't know how likely we are to get that. But I guess we can, at the very least, swap out Fire for these guys, right? And get another Fairy. Slumber Wand, put them to bed. Because they didn't see any noise-based teams, so they're not waking up from that. Perfect. Kinda works. Well, kinda did. The crit was big. I think Main might take this. Main did take it. Yo, Flutter Main with the fairy boosties is working. Okay, now we just gotta figure out what else we throw on it. Abra is human. Could I go duel with Psychic? I'm not sure that really is gonna matter much here, but I will take the opportunity to level up since we're very, very close to the next level. We get Deerling, that's kind of a non-issue, man. Yeah, you know what? We'll replace Deerling with Char just to get the fire synergy back up and running. There ain't really none of that I want, though. For Ghost, too. I missed it. What was Ghost there? I probably skipped right by it. I'm not used to playing Ghost at all. Did I have, like, Graveyard or in there? That's not ground, though. It's rock, right? So what was Ghost? Yeah, okay. I'll open up the battle states, but it's not gonna show me what was a ghosty goo there. We do have some more fairies here. I guess I will buy them for the synergy and then replace these two guys out and then sell everybody else. There we go. And then wands. Round 1, 2 Age wand is terrible. Attacks, 2 additional damage, plus 5 for adjacent attacker, 1 special damage inflicted on all enemies adjacent. That's AoE. We will take that, and then we gotta sell all of these boys because they don't really matter to us. The additional wands are helping significantly. And we do have enough money now that we can just get that, but we're looking for ghosts or fairies, right? What other ghosty goos or fairies can we get? Because you are just ghost, fairy, and ancient, right? Which of these items do I want? The black glasses. I wanted... What gives me the upgrade? It's magnet plus... plus the twisted spoon, and we ain't gonna get that, right? I could go scope lens. What goes into scope lens again? Was it glasses? What do I not have? We'll throw this in. Glasses plus water? That's what I thought. Alright. Scope lens, let's do it. I'll throw this on Flutter Main and that'll be kitted. You're not wrong. Critical attacks deal 10 from the target. Yeah, unless they can clear into the back line. I just got no front line here. Oh, that's a ghost. I will grab that before... Really? Did you see what it did to me? I clicked Go Lurk and it gave me my freaking rape. That is the tragedy of a lifetime. Go Lurk would be the perfect front line for this team. I gotta find it again. That was a freaking tragedy, though. If we can grab Delcatty along the way, that's fine. Gets that out of the pool at the very least. I know that's Shuppet, but I'd rather save up for the Go Lurk. What a pain. We will take the Ditto. What else do we got here? Cling Clang. Okay, Go Lurk on deck. Level up plus take normal fairy mons. Alright. Well, at the very least, we'll hit the Ghost 2 synergy. What does this do? Max Elixir restores 100% max after the first ability cast. Oh, I need that in my life. That would make Fluttermane so freaking absurd if I can get that. Come on, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out before the Dragonite gets it. Your front line is made up of only backliners right now. I am aware. That's why I'm trying to get Golurk on deck if I could. I mean, Cloyster's a fine frontliner, but we really don't got nothing for it. But yeah, so now we've got some sort of ability damage builds that we can throw. We can throw that down. If I could get Togepi up and running with shields, that would be great. This is a frontliner, right? I believe it is. And that can replace Swablu. Yeah, like I thought. I might give that Elixir. And then if I could get Shell Bell, that would be amazing. What is Shell Bell made out of? Stuff that I don't think I have. And this just produces... This does produce Muscle Band, though. Muscle Band is not terrible. What does this synergize with? Just Cover Band. Jason's about to get KO'd. And this is Mach Band. Ah, the speed is interesting. I think I had that on the weird Milk Tank build that I was doing. But anyway, we'll add extra casts to you. And then... You know what? We can get the Ditto heckin' out of there. Get out of there, fella. And we'll make him Ancient Synergy, and then we got... Would be a good day to have a Morphus here. We will give it the glasses. Let it just do that little bit of extra something. I know it's late, Demon Girl. This is the last one. Yeah, Ditto just got auto put in. Wasn't even looking. But, yeah. I mean, this is kind of working. Florges is good backline support. I will take a just in case. Not probably gonna get it. Yo, Togetic online. Would love to get Pikachu hopping around the backline to at least distract their backline. Tenna's also a good get. Jigglypuff means nothing to me. And you know what? I will buy at least one level. Gardevoir, though. Am I early enough in the game that I could make Gardevoir work and try to roll for it? Or do I just gotta stick with what I got, is the question. That is the question, because the moment that I get Florges online, that Igglybuff's going to the Shadow Zone. 100% could get Vor. Sure, we'll add Guardy to the mix. I don't care much about Altaria here. I would rather shoot for Gardevoir. Okay, we got an option of a few different things here. Okay, Double Fairy is a very interesting... Double Fairy Steel means... Oh, come on. Let me have this one. Don't let nobody take it from me. That's potentially like an Iron Valiant situation, right? Yeah. Geomancy Xerneas. Oh, we got the king of the fairies. Okay, so what should I do? Iron Valiant or Xerneas? Because I've seen Xerneas go crazy. What is the play here? Valiant or Xerneas? Xerneas, like I thought. Absolutely 100% Xern. Mr. Luzerne, you are on the batch. Who cares about a freaking Pikachu? I don't. I think I can just dump the Pikachu points. I'm not gonna comp it up. Let's see if we can't grab something decent to evolve. What kind of region are we in? We're in Steel. That doesn't bode well for us. We will just take the levels then. Yeah, you're right. I should sell the Hatterene and then give that to Xerneas. Because getting that Geomancy boost up will matter. You're 100% right. And we got Ralts already. So that's Curlia on deck, which will be a replacement for Hatterene. Okay, so we got... Wow. Freaking Ice, dude. Ice is so cracked. Alright, Hatterene, sorry, dude. Well, I have to sell it, right? Embrace your inner mosquito, my child. Yeah, I gotta sell it, right, in order to get the items back. There's no way to otherwise move them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so then we're gonna give this glasses. We're gonna give this that. And then I need to throw something in. So, Curlia, you're up. And then we will buy another 2 points towards the next level. And we'll roll a little bit. Do I care about Swoobat? No. Do I care about any of this? Also, no. Xerneas is just throwing hands. Getting those Mancies up. Don't know if it's gonna be enough to clear through this. But Fluttermane did get a lot dealt with. Still not quite enough. Let me drive the passenger seat. We almost crashed. Yeah, okay, that's indeed a thing. Yeah, if we don't win the next one, we're probably out of it. So I'll just go ahead and throw that down so we can maybe get at least one more Mon in. We gotta use it now or lose it, right? I will take this for the additional potential fossil synergy. Although I doubt that we're going to get another fossil Mon this late. We will throw that on Togetic. What other things can we make? The Mach Ribbon. Speed doesn't matter on any of these guys, though. Cover Band when the ally's about to get KO'd. Maybe. Maybe that's decent. Because that can go on somebody that can rear line. I don't know who. Ugh, man, didn't even have enough time to decide. Yeah, I can see that its ability is just boosting itself up. Would be great to have something for it. Well, I mean, it's throwing out a lot of basics, and I'm not really going to get the chance to get too many other items. So, Razor Claw, more crit chances on it, but you said that was bad, right? Gives Zern Punching Glove or Riven. Do I have the ability? Yeah, I'll make Punching Glove then. It does cast pretty quick, so this does make sense. We got 8 out of 8 boys working here, huh? Alright, Zern gets the gloves. Throw those on there. And then I guess we roll and see what we can come up with. If anything. Ditto. We will take a Ditto. And there is immediately a Floette. That's something. Would love to be able to at least slot on one more Fossilmon, but that doesn't appear to be an option. Okay, we got several goodies on this row. What's the hotkey to remove other jabronis from the bar? Get Fairy 8. Yeah. I will. I'll sub out Golurk if I survive this round. Yeah, what's the, I don't think am I living? I am living. What's the hotkey to get rid of, dudes that are in your lineup? Like down here in the shop. Not gonna lie, my talent is crashing and drinking Monster. Don't we all hope to live up to that? Okay, so I'm gonna need one more fairy dude, right? We will just pop these two, and then we'll look for an additional fairy that we don't have. Let's see here. That's a fairy that we don't have. Go Lurk, goodbye Lurk. And then Switcher Wand, Whirlwind Wand, or Tunnel Wand. Which of these would you pick? Annie? Alright, attacks additional on hit to throw a whirlwind that makes all units in its path fly away. That could be a get out of here card. Special damage, chance to pass through a target to hit enemies in the line behind it. This is more crowd control. Have 5 chance to swap target position with farthest enemy. That sucks. We wouldn't want that. So there we go. Let's see. Flame Orb. Crit power. Will Gardevoir benefit from the crit power at all, or should I just go the choice specs on it? Since we got everybody else basically capped up, Guardy's basically the only thing that I can think of. You to move Togekiss to the back line. Okay. Moving it to the back line. Yeah, you know what? And I don't know if I care about that area though. He's the thing. I don't think we're getting through these guys either. Or we are somehow. What are these Pokemon? Well, Fluttermane's in freaking Paradox Pokemon. Xerneas is legendary. Delcatty's garbage, but it's working here somehow. We need Pokemon levels right a freaking way on just about everybody. We will just hopefully get lucky, like playing super fast and try to get somebody going. Don't even care about money anymore. We just gotta go. Fido. Oh man, I would have loved to. Yeah, mash levels and trust. Indeed. I don't know what we do here. I think we get Fido to max a level. At the very least, Dash Bund is fully evolved. I don't know that it does anything, but I don't think we're getting through the swarm here. No, could not get through the swarm. Too many mons. We have more health? Somehow? Okay, Fido, you are online. And then we don't even really care about any of this. I'll go AV just to... Wait, when did I pick up Boots? She, thanks for nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, it's something. We can make somebody a little bit tankier. I guess we give you the cover band and move you here to try to save somebody. We'll give you that, and we'll give you the boots to try to make you live a little longer. And then we just roll. We roll and we try to go fast. If we see something shine, we buy it. See it flicker, we shine, we buy it. Togetic. Florges. Come on, show me. Golurk doesn't matter. Tinkaton would be nice in another scenario. We don't got it. We just keep rolling. Hopefully we have enough to get through this guy. And we just roll. We just freaking roll. Golurk, stop showing up. As a matter of fact, you're distracting me. Get out of here. Okay. We did get through that guy. We keep rolling. We keep rolling. Togepi. Come on, show me Ditto. Show me something. Ralts will take. Don't have much money left. Gotta try to get something working here. Come on, show me Togetic. Togekiss on board. I don't think I have enough to get to Blissey. I really don't think I do. And this will get us Forges. If it'll let me use it. Boom. Okay. We've got tanks on the back line. We've got enemies to the front of me, enemies to the right of me. Okay. And then that don't mean nothing to me. Igglybuff is just here hanging out. Okay, let's find out if this is enough. Already though, we're top 3, which is decent. Okay, do I care about still rolling? I mean, I got nothing else to do, right? Razor Claw, Blue Orb. Blue Orb would let me do some shenanigans with Florges since it's living so long, right? What do you think? Are you on for this one? Yeah, I think the play is to give Lorges the blue orb since it's living. Then we'll just throw this down on any old body. Maybe we'll get something. And then, yeah, we'll throw the potential crits. Just try to get something going. Okay, let's see how it rolls up. We'll continue rolling while the fight plays. Maybe we'll get lucky. We got Ditto. That is another Curlia off the bat. Is there anything else that's like single stage here? I don't think anything is that we could try to pull for. Could try to hit the Chansey. I don't think we'd be able to. Get Blissey, please. If it comes up, I will, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I could go for the Jigglypuff though and get that out of the way too, which I will preemptively buy one of. Maybe we hit it, maybe we don't. I just don't see us being able to get Blissey all the way up fast enough. We will grab that. That does get that operational. Jigs is online. I know that they are, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to evolve it in time to do anything with it. Okay. Let's see, there's just so much freaking grass here. But a lot of it is the summon ads. Fluttermane did work. Nah, couldn't do it. It was close though. Final 2 though is not bad. Even at 2 stars, it's better than Uniques. Second is great, yeah. Only wins that I've gotten have been off of really stupidly strong dragon teams, though. Even like the new title, Cute Maniac, Max Energy. Yeah, W team indeed. Well, thanks, Glubus. I really appreciate the intel there. Really, really great having you. It was fun, you know. I'm definitely coming back to Pokemon Auto Chess. I'll be watching more videos, learning more about the game so that I can try to get a little bit better at it. But yeah, I mean, you're always welcome back to the chat whenever you feel like hanging out. I love to have people hanging, you know, whatever you feel like doing. But anyway, with that, I think we're going to call it an afternoon since it's almost 1 in the morning here on the Eastern Standard. So with that, thank you to all my phonies, my mahonies, and of course the jabronis for showing up to another episode of the Foxhound Show. And I will see all of you next time. Yeah, Glubus, hashtag community. Good night, everybody. Wait, Demon Girl, why are you deleting stuff? Don't delete stuff from him. He's cool. It was probably a misclick, Goobus. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about that so bad. If the filter catches it, but it's really not bad, just let it through. The filter is way oversensitive, and I've been meaning to turn it down, but Stream Elements like goes ham too. And if you start messing with things, it goes crazy. So yeah, you can just let it slide. Don't worry about it. Yeah, see you too. Night, Glubus, and night to all of you in Streamland. See you tomorrow, people. Good night.